It's lesson 23 in the 9x9 Kenken with no operation signs from mathmojo.com/Kenken. And 23 is a great number. It's a prime number, but it's the first prime number and almost the only prime number from 1 to 100 that has two consecutive digits in it. In other words, like 11 is a prime number, but 1, 2 is 12. That's not a prime number. 2, 3, 23, a prime number. But 3, 4 is 34 is not, 45 is not, 56, 60, wait a minute, 67, yeah, that's another one. Okay, there's a couple of them. So it's 23, 67, and can you tell me, leave a comment. What's the other prime number? The other two-digit prime number with two consecutive digits in it. Okay, let's move on to actual Kenken. Yeah, this is going to be a nice little turkey shoot. First of all, let's get rid of doing a random ecology check of a row. Get rid of that 6. Right here, there's a 3 in this row. There's a 3 and an 8 must appear in this cell in the 24 cage. So we can't have a 3 or an 8 there. That means there must be a 4 over here. And if there's a 4 over here, can't be a 4 here. And there can't be a 6 here because that doesn't factor in anymore. The only factor that still factors is 8, and let's write it. And we'll check up and down. Let's get rid of any 4s here. And look at that. Let's get rid of that 8. Which gives us plenty. That's going to be a 9 on the right and an 8 on the left. Let's erase them and write them big. It's a 9 on the right and an 8 on the left. And that also tells us that in this 24 cage there will be no 8. So it'll be a 3 on the right and an 8 on the left. Erase them and write in a 3 on the right and an 8 on the left. And while we're at it, let's get rid of the 8 going up in this column and get rid of the 3 in this column, which means a 6 on the right here and a 3 on the left. And it's about time we start checking that row again. The only thing left is a 5. Let's get rid of this 6 and the 2 and the 3, or the 3 and the 2, and write the 5 real large. Whoops, get the pencil tool out. Which means we can start doing some erasing in here to get rid of the 5 here. And of course, you can't use this 3 to combine with 5 to make 1. It's got to be a 6. Let's write the 6. And let's do that row, the ecology check. 3s. Get rid of 3s. Goodbye, 3s. That's a nice. I like that. So we know where the 3 is going to go in here. But let's keep doing our ecology check here. Get rid of the 6. No 6s here. And let's make this the 3. We'll write it in real big. You know, this isn't the kind of stuff I normally do. I'm actually a magician. Most of my life I spent doing street magic and corporate magic and doing crazy things, and now I'm doing something that appears so boring, and I've got this silly little voice. I feel like that guy who used to do the I don't remember, it was on some educational channel. He did taught you how to paint, mostly landscapes, and he did, we'll make a nice little tree over here. Oh, that's a nice tree. Sure. And let's put a little snow along the top. So if we color it in like this, You know, he had that kind of voice. And I sort of feel like I've got it now, which is you only know me as this voice, but I don't know me as this voice at all. So it's a kind of schizophrenic moment. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. That was probably more information than you needed. Right. Well, let's end this lesson now. It was a quick one. We got a lot of stuff, and there's plenty to still glean from here. For example, well, why not? We know that this has got to be a 5 because there's no other 5s in that row. So let's put it in. And if at any time I start sounding like Mr. Rogers, shoot me. All right, what else can we put in where? I should start filling in what's possible here. Well, okay, we've already used the 3, 4, so a 2 might be, just for the moment, let's write in the 2. It can't be a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, could be a 7. And it could be a 9 just for now. So if that's the case, what could be down here? What can combine with the 2 to make a 5? Well, the 3 could. And a 5 could combine with, no, I'm sorry, a 2 could combine with the 7 to make a 5. Those aren't precluded, I don't believe. And a 4 is also a possibility. Could a 5 possibly show up here? No. 6, no. 7. Yeah, we could have a 7. Nope, we can't. It would normally combine with this too, but 7s are precluded from here because of that. Let's dump it. An 8? I don't think so. But an 8, nope. An 8 or a 9. Can't appear that. So that's all the possibilities right now for that cage. We're going to have to start filling in some more cages because we're going to come up with some pretty good, turkey shoot answers pretty soon. As soon as these are filled in, it'll be easy to start knocking them out. But let's end this lesson right now, and we'll see you in the next lesson. And thanks for listening to my schizophrenic diversions. See you later.